Hi everyone! In this walkthrough, I'll show you how I built an AI-powered email campaign for a UK brand using Mailchimp. We'll set up smart audience segments, generate a welcome email design with Creative Assistant, build a 3-email drip, and run a quick A/B test on subject lines. Let's begin. Let's start with step 1. In the first step, you have to create a new Mailchimp account, or if you already have one, simply log in. Next, define your brand. This means setting up your account details. When you create a new account, Mailchimp will ask for these details during setup, but since I've already created my account, I'll show you how to update them from settings. Click on the profile icon, go to Account and Billing, then Settings and Details, and here you can update your account information. Now, let's move to the next step, AI list segmentation. Here, I'm going to import a sample contact list with at least 20 demo contacts. You can easily create these in an Excel sheet and then save it as a CSV file. From the Mailchimp dashboard, click on Audience in the left-hand menu. Since I already have some existing contacts, I'll delete them first so we can start with fresh data. Now, click on the Import Contacts button. Select Upload a File and click Continue to Upload. Browse and select your CSV file from your computer, or simply drag and drop it into the upload area. Click Continue to Organize, then choose your audience list. You'll see an option to update existing contacts if there's a match. Since we don't have any contacts yet, we'll just click Continue to the next step. If you want, you can add tags here, such as Assignment, to help you organize your contacts. Click Continue to Tag. Next, map the fields from your CSV file to Mailchimp fields, such as first name, last name, email, location, and engagement. If your CSV contains any extra fields that don't exist in Mailchimp yet, they'll be created automatically. Once everything is mapped correctly, click Finalize Import and confirm. Your contacts are now available in the Audience section, ready for segmentation. Now, let's move on to creating segments. You can access the Segments option either from here on the Audience page or from the left-hand menu. First, click on Create Segment. Let's start with a location-based filter. From the drop-down, select Address, then type London. Click the Review Segment button, and you'll see the matching contacts. Now click Use Segment, give your segment a name such as From London, and then click Save and Exit. Next, we'll repeat the same process for Manchester. Again, click Create Segment, choose Address, type Manchester, click Review Segment, then Use Segment, name it From Manchester, and click Save and Exit. Now, let's create segments based on engagement history. Since we're using fresh demo data, the engagement values are limited, but we'll go ahead and set them up. Click on Create Segment, choose Engagement from the drop-down, and Past Purchasers. Click Review Segment, then Use Segment, name it, for example, Past Purchasers, and click Save and Exit. Finally, repeat the same steps for new leads. Click Create Segment, choose Engagement, select New Leads, click Review Segment, then Use Segment, name it New Leads, and click Save and Exit. Back on the Segments page, you'll now see all the segments we've created ready to be used. Here, let's see how this works on the Audience page. Click on the Segment dropdown, select any of the created segments from the list, and you'll see the results for that segment. Now, let's move on to Step 2, Personalization and Drip Campaign Setup. First, I'll generate a welcome email design using Mailchimp's Creative Assistant. From the dashboard, go to Content, then Creative Assistant, and choose Create Designs. For the detailed configuration steps of Creative Assistant, you can simply scan this barcode or check the link to watch the setup video. In the first step, we have to select our goal. On the goal selection screen, you can choose Announce for a pure welcome message. Let's go with this option and click Next. Now we'll add the text for our email, heading, subheading, and button text. Copy these from the assignment PDF, fill in the fields, and click Next. For imagery, let's use Suggest Smart Photos and choose visuals that fit our brand, like coffee beans or subtle UK landmarks. Then click the Generate Designs button. Mailchimp will now create several design options. This will take just a few seconds. Let's select one we like and click Edit Design. Next, we'll update the finalized content inside the design, adding or adjusting the body text. You can get more creative here by clicking the Shuffle Layout button to try different layouts. Once you're happy, click the Select Size button to choose the final format. You can also enable animation using this toggle if you'd like, for an eye-catching effect. That's our personalized welcome email ready. Let's save it, give it a clear name, and click the Save button. Now, let's move on to building our 3-email drip campaign. It's time to automate. From the left menu, go to Automation. First, I'll delete any previous campaigns so we can start with a fresh flow. Here, you'll see many options for automation. If you click the More button, you'll find additional options. From these, choose Welcome Subscribers. Note that this is a paid feature in Mailchimp. You'll need a paid plan, or you can start with a free trial. Click Use this flow. This one is originally set up for SMS, but we can easily switch it to email. Now we have the full automation steps visible, showing when emails will be sent to new subscribers. Let's start setting up our campaign. For email 1, first change the trigger settings as needed. Trigger settings as needed. Next, add a send email step. When selecting the email template, you'll see many pre-built options, but since we already created one with Creative Assistant, we'll use that. Let's choose a basic template, then insert our Creative Assistant block into it. Select our pre-built design, update the brand logo, color combination, coupon code, and footer details. Once everything looks correct, save the email and return to the journey. For email 2, add a delay of 2 days after the first email. Create a new email using Creative Assistant again. Update the logo and colors, and then save it and return to the journey. For email 3, add a delay of 4 days after the second email. This time, let's use a pre-designed template from the template library. Choose one, update the body content, and make sure the colors match the brand style. Save it and return to the journey. Now our full flow is set up. As a final step, let's update the subject lines for each email. You can even generate them using AI. Just provide your content and AI will optimize it for you. Repeat this for each email in the sequence, then save everything. Our 3-email drip campaign is now ready to launch. Now, let's move on to campaign settings. First, we'll add the UK subscribers segment since I have contacts from both London and Manchester. Go to the Triggers First option and select Filter. Apply the same method we used earlier for creating segments. You can even add 2 conditions in one segment. Once done, click the Use Segment button. Next, we have personalization tags. We've already used these tags in our email content. A quick note, for the abandoned cart items tag, you'll need to connect your website with Mailchimp so it can pull product data automatically. For scheduling, we've already set our emails to send according to the delays we defined earlier, 2 days after the first email and 4 days after the second. Now, let's run a test email campaign. Click on the Send Test Email button, enter the email addresses you want to test with, and click Send. Confirm by clicking OK. Let's check our inbox. Here we have all 3 emails received as a test. To wrap up, we've captured all the deliverables needed: creative assistant goal selection, text input, and imagery screens. Final email designs for all 3 emails. The automation workflow shows the sequence and delays, the A/B test setup with a short results summary. That completes the assignment.